Most people are blind, and by that I don't mean that they can't see anything in the physical sense. They have two healthy eyes in their head and can see what is in front of them, but they can't see anything. They think they can see, but they are wearing the biggest blindfold of all. You know these people. What is it that you are missing? Imagine we enter a world together that goes far beyond the visible spectrum, a world where the third eye, a symbol of enlightenment and intuition, shows us the way. This mystical concept, seen in many cultures as a gateway to higher consciousness, holds the secret to unlocking our full potential. But what does it really mean to open the third eye? And how can we combine this ancient wisdom with our modern understanding to experience profound personal transformation? In the ancient traditions of India, Egypt, and many indigenous peoples, the third eye is considered the center of wisdom and inner vision. It is like a hidden pearl that lies dormant within us, just waiting to be discovered. You may ask yourself, how can I access this hidden power? The answer lies in the art of visualization and meditative practice. Visualization is not just a daydream. It is a powerful tool that allows us to manifest our deepest desires and intentions. When you visualize, you create an inner image of what you want to achieve, be it emotional healing, mental clarity, or even the manifestation of your dreams. Imagine building a bridge between physical existence and the unseen universe through the sheer power of your thoughts and emotions. Do this right now. Sit for a minute at the edge of your bed, dining table, or wherever you are. Put your cell phone aside and just listen to my voice. Now imagine the following scene. You are walking across a meadow of flowers on a mountain on a clear summer's day with a blue sky. Feel the flowers brushing against your legs. The warm air flies around your body, and you smell the sweet nectar of the sea of flowers. Now open your eyes. You are back where you started, yet you have seen something that did not exist according to classical imagination. You have used your third eye and are now one step closer to the reality that you have just played out before your inner eye. Can you feel how powerful that is? But it's not just about visualization. It's also about developing a deep connection with our inner self. This requires patience, practice, and above all, a willingness to dive into the depths of our own consciousness. Have you ever tried meditating in complete silence just to be alone with your thoughts, like we just did, only for much longer? It can be challenging at first, but it's the key to unlocking the doors of your third eye. Let us now explore the historical significance of the third eye. In ancient civilizations, it was a symbol of enlightenment. The Egyptians, for example, worshipped the Eye of Horus, a powerful symbol of protection, royal power, and good health. In the Hindu tradition, the third eye is associated with the Ajna chakra, the energy center that represents intuition and insight. These symbols and teachings are not just myths, they are references to a universal truth that is deeply rooted in all of us. Have you ever thought about how these ancient symbols and concepts might fit into your own life? Now that we understand the historical and cultural significance of the third eye, let's consider how we can apply it to our daily lives. It starts with small steps. Maybe you start meditating for a few minutes every day, or practicing mindfulness exercises to live more in the here and now. It is also important to listen to our intuition, that quiet voice inside us that is often drowned out by the noise of everyday life. When was the last time you really listened to your inner voice? We live in a time when the material often overshadows the spiritual. But by opening the third eye, we can find a balance between these two worlds. It is a journey that requires courage and dedication. It's a journey that not only teaches us to see beyond the surface, but also to understand ourselves and the world around us in a deeper, more meaningful way. Are you ready to take this step and discover the infinite possibilities that open up to you when you open your third eye? The third eye, anchored in the center of our forehead, is more than a spiritual symbol. It is the epicenter of our intuition and foresight. Ancient Hindu texts and Buddhist teachings emphasize its importance for enlightenment. It is a real, albeit non-physical organ of perception that, when activated, enables deep insights into the nature of reality and heightened intuitive perception. Let's start with activating the third eye. A key element is meditation, especially focusing on the Ajna chakra. Imagine you are sitting in a quiet environment. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. Your mind focuses on the point between your eyebrows. As you breathe, visualize a ray of indigo blue light entering this center and making it brighter with each breath. This practice is not only intended to promote relaxation, but also to open your inner eye and sharpen your intuition. Another tool is the practice of tratak, a fixation meditation technique in which you fixate on an external point, often a flame, to train the mind's eye. This exercise promotes concentration and reduces mental noise, which is crucial for activating the third eye. Now to the literary example. In Hermann Hesse's Siddhartha, we encounter a fascinating journey of self-discovery and spiritual enlightenment. Siddhartha, in search of truth, discovers the power of inner vision, which is closely linked to the concept of the third eye. His journey symbolizes the transformative power of self-reflection and meditation, and the way he eventually arrives at deep insight and inner peace mirrors the journey we can take ourselves to activate our third eye. Back to the historical perspectives. In ancient Egypt, the Eye of Horus was revered as a symbol of protection and royal power, and in Tibetan mysticism, the third eye is seen as a window to the soul. These perspectives make it clear that the third eye is not only important in spiritual terms, but is also an essential part of human experience and development. The third eye opens the door to a world beyond the visible. It is a journey that not only takes us beyond the edge of our current understanding, but also expands our awareness of ourselves and the world around us. Imagine what it would be like to embark on this journey to discover the hidden truths of the universe and your inner self. Are you ready to explore the secrets of your third eye and experience its transformative power in your life? Visualization, a term that is often misunderstood and underestimated. It is far more than mere daydreaming. It is a powerful method of actively shaping our reality. In this chapter, we dive into the science and art of visualization and explore how it can be used to manifest our deepest desires and change the course of our lives. Let's start with the science behind it. Quantum physics offers fascinating insights into how our thoughts and emotions can influence the structure of reality. Everything in the universe, including our thoughts, is made up of energy and vibrates at certain frequencies. Through conscious visualization, we can adjust these frequencies to resonate with the things we want to manifest in our lives. Have you ever thought about how powerful your thoughts really are? Now for the practical exercises and techniques. An effective visualization practice requires clarity, emotion, and consistency. A simple starting point is to take time each day to sit quietly and visualize exactly what you want to achieve. It's about creating a vivid emotional picture in your mind that seems as real as possible. For example, imagine what it would feel like to achieve your goal, the joy, the relief, the feeling of success. This emotional connection is the key to making your visualization powerful and effective. Another aspect is consistency. Visualization works best when it is practiced regularly. It's like training a muscle. The more often you do it, the stronger it gets. It can be helpful to set aside a fixed time in your day for this practice, be it in the morning when you wake up or in the evening before you go to bed. This practice not only improves our ability to manifest, but also deepens our connection to the universe. It creates a kind of harmonious dance between desire and fulfillment. When we learn to consciously use our thoughts and emotions, we can create a synergy with the universe that helps us to achieve our goals while remaining in harmony with the greater whole. Visualization is therefore a powerful tool on our path of self-development and spiritual growth. It allows us to transcend the limitations of our current reality and create a future that matches our deepest desires and highest aspirations. Imagine what it would be like to master this technique and see your dreams and goals unfold before your eyes. Are you ready to harness the power of visualization and steer your life in the direction you desire? In a universe based on frequencies and vibrations, a key to understanding our existence lies in harmonizing with these cosmic energies. This chapter explores the concept of universal harmony and how we can attune ourselves to it. By activating and using the third eye, we can synchronize our inner vibrations with those of the cosmos, allowing us to enter into a flow of abundance and wisdom. Let's start with the importance of universal frequencies. Everything in the universe, from the stars to our own thoughts, vibrates at certain frequencies. These vibrations are not isolated. They are part of a larger dynamic system in which everything is interconnected. By aligning our personal frequencies, our thoughts, emotions, and intentions, with these universal vibrations, we open ourselves to a deeper level of existence and realization. Have you ever had the feeling of being perfectly synchronized with your environment? The activation of the third eye plays a crucial role in this harmonization. Through practices such as meditation, mindfulness, and visualization, we can adjust our inner frequency and build a stronger connection to the universe. It's about developing an awareness of the subtler energies that surround us and learning how to consciously tune into them. Personal stories of transformation illustrate the profound effect of this alignment on the lives of individuals. Take the example of Maya, a yoga teacher who experienced a remarkable change in her life through the practice of chakra meditation. She reports how the harmonization of her energy centers, especially the third eye, fundamentally changed not only her yoga practice, but also her relationship to the world and to herself. Maya's story is a testimony to how alignment with cosmic energies can lead to profound personal and spiritual transformation. The path to spiritual realization and third eye awakening is full of challenges. This chapter deals with common obstacles that can arise along the way, such as skepticism and inner resistance. We offer practical advice to overcome these hurdles, emphasizing the importance of an open mind and a willing heart. Skepticism is often the first obstacle many face on their spiritual path. In a world heavily dominated by scientific and material perspectives, it can be challenging to open up to the more subtle, intangible aspects of our existence. The key is to find a state of equilibrium where you reconcile scientific knowledge with spiritual truths. It's not about rejecting logic, but expanding it to make room for new possibilities and perspectives. How can you transform your skepticism into curiosity and open yourself up to the unlimited possibilities of the universe? Inner resistance, often born out of fear or insecurity, is another common obstacle. Many people are afraid to leave their comfort zone or question deeply held beliefs. It is important to recognize that such resistance is a natural part of the growth process. Overcoming these inner barriers requires courage and a willingness to confront your own fears and insecurities. Meditation and mindfulness practices can help to develop an awareness of these inner resistances and gradually dissolve them. Practical tips to overcome these barriers include approaching spiritual practices gradually, keeping a journal to record progress, and interacting with a supportive community that shares similar experiences. It can also be helpful to engage with inspiring stories of people who have overcome similar challenges. By confronting and dissolving these obstacles, we can embrace the full power of the third eye and visualization, leading to a deeper and more impactful spiritual experience. This process allows us to not only deepen our spiritual practice, but also live a richer and more fulfilling life. Are you ready to overcome these barriers and engage in a deeper level of spiritual understanding and personal transformation? Let's imagine there is a man named Jonas. Jonas was an ambitious writer whose greatest desire was to write a bestseller. Despite years of effort and numerous rejected manuscripts, he never lost faith in his goal. Jonas discovered the practice of the third eye and began to integrate it into his daily life in order to manifest his vision. Every morning, Jonas would sit in silence for 20 minutes, focusing on his third eye and visualizing himself as a successful author. He imagined himself holding his book in his hands, giving readings to enthusiastic audiences and reading positive reviews in major newspapers. He visualized not only the end results, but also the process of writing, the flow of the words, the inspiration that flowed through him, and the joy he felt in the process. This daily practice helped Jonas focus his thoughts and energies and connect deeply with his purpose. Over time, things began to change. He found new inspiration for his stories, his writer's block dissolved, and he felt more motivated and confident overall. After a year of intensive work and continuous visualization, Jonas completed his manuscript and sent it to publishers again. This time he received a positive response. His book was not only published, but also received exceptional reviews and became a bestseller. Jonas's story is an impressive example of the power of visualization and the third eye. His experience shows that when we focus our thoughts and emotions on a clear goal and align them with the universal energies, we have the power to realize our deepest wishes and dreams. Jonas's success story is a shining example of how clarity, focus, and alignment can achieve our greatest goals. It encourages us to use the power of our third eye to turn our dreams into reality. Are you ready to walk your own path of manifestation and see your deepest desires unfold? We have embarked on a fascinating journey that has taken us into the depths of our own inner cosmos. From the opening of the third eye to the power of visualization, we have explored how we can influence our reality and manifest our deepest desires. However, this journey is not complete with the end of this script. It is an ongoing process, a path lined with miracles and discoveries at every step. Continued practice and exploration of these spiritual tools are crucial to achieving lasting change and development. Each day offers new opportunities to deepen our skills, sharpen our intuition, and strengthen our connection with the universe. How will you continue your practice, and what do you hope to discover along the way? The journey of awakening the inner cosmos is a journey of wonder and self-discovery. It encourages us to look beyond our limitations, explore the hidden depths of our consciousness, and embrace the infinite possibilities that present themselves. This path is both challenging and immensely rewarding, as it opens up a new perspective on ourselves and the world around us.